December 17th, 1985. Today I have given my approval to S1639, the quote Gold Bullion Act of 1985. I have previously indicated support for legislation to permit the Secretary of Treasury to mint and sell gold bullion coins. Although I would have preferred that Congress defer action on S1639 until the administration's proposal could have been submitted and duly considered, I support the principal objectives of this legislation.
The American Gold Eagle began when President Ronald Reagan asked the U.S. Treasury Department to take a look at the U.S. Mint creating gold bullion coins. This was primarily in response to the huge popularity of the South African Cougaran. The United States government felt they could cash in on the huge popularity of these coins with an American government-backed gold coin. On September 9th, 1985, Senator James Exon introduced Bill number S1639. This was called the Gold Bullion Act of 1985. The act directs the Secretary of Treasury to mint and issue gold coins in $50, $25, $10, and $5 denominations. The bill also required any profit from the sale of these coins to be deposited in the Treasury and applied toward reducing the national debt of the United States of America. The coins were to have no net cost for the government. Now, the bill itself passed both the House and the Senate. It passed the Senate on November 14th, 1985, and the House December 2nd, 1985. Now, on December 17th, 1985, the bill was signed by then President Ronald Reagan, where it became public law number 99-185. The U.S. Mint wanted the new bullion coins to give a great symbolic meaning of America on the obverse and the reverse. The coin was to be backed in gold content and value by the United States government, so a really dramatic and beautiful representation was needed. Now, this is the first time the U.S. government had made gold coins since 1933, when Franklin Roosevelt made owning gold coins and bullion absolutely illegal. So what they did is they went back to the glory days, the early turn of the century. They took the obverse from St. Gaudens's double eagle and placed that on the American Gold Eagle. St. Gaudens's double eagle obverse was placed on all the obverses of the American Gold Eagles. The $50 piece, the $25, the $10, and the $5 piece. The American Gold Eagle were released by the Mint in 1986. They were released to the public through, quote, authorized dealers who would buy the coins from the Mint. Now, the coins were not intended to be put into circulation, but they are worth the value they are marked. The specifications of the American Gold Eagle are 91.67% gold, 3% silver, 5.3% copper, and it's a total of 22 karat gold in each coin. Now, the edge is a reeded edge, and there are 4 different coins in the entire series. There is a $50 coin, which is 1 ounce of gold, a $25 coin, which is ½ ounce of gold, there is a $10 coin, which is 1/4 of an ounce, and a $5 coin, which is 1/10 of an ounce. Now, all of the denominations have the same obverse and reverse on the coin. 2 different U.S. mints have made the American Eagle coins. In 1986 up until 1993, they were made at the Philadelphia Mint, and from 1994 till currently, they were made at the West Point facility. Now, the thing about the proof coin is the proof is the highest relief coin that the Mint has produced besides the ultra high St. Gaudens double eagle that is currently being offered. The 1986 until 1991 American Gold Eagles used Roman numerals for the date on the obverse, like the St. Gaudens double eagle did in 1907. Now, in 1992 they changed it to normal numbers for the dates, probably because of some space concerns they were having on the obverse. The obverse of the American Gold Eagle features St. Gaudens Nike from the Sherman Monument as Liberty. She has an olive branch in one hand and a torch in the other. Below her, you will see that her foot is upon a rock, kind of moving forward. Liberty in this one is kind of modified. She's a lot slimmer than she is in St. Gaudens Double Eagle. Also, something interesting too, if you look at the head and the robes of this modified version, the strike is very detailed. And this is probably what St. Gaudens was intending for the Double Eagle, and they've been able to achieve it on the American Gold Eagles without having an ultra high relief type coin. The word Liberty is behind Lady Liberty at the top of the coin, and in the lower side in the background you see the small Capitol building. Now behind Liberty is a rising sun with the rays of the sun filling the fields of the coin. Now there are 50 stars around the edge of the coin going all the way around, and these represent the current 50 states. The mint mark of the coin is located just below the date, and the date is on the lower side, and underneath that too is also St. Gaudens monogram initials. Mint mark does not appear on any of the bullion coins. In 2006, the US Mint released an uncirculated burnished set of the American Gold Eagles, which has a W for West Point on them. On the other side, on the reverse, it features Miley Bussick's family of eagles, with a male eagle in flight carrying an olive branch to the mother eagle who is clutching her hatchlings in the nest. Above the eagle are the words United States of America, with the mottos In God We Trust and E Pluribus Unum located in the middle on the sides of the coin. Located at the bottom of the coin are the words 1 ounce fine gold $50. Now this is going to vary from American Eagle weights. If you're dealing with the half an ounce, it's going to say half an ounce fine gold approximately $25, 1/4 of an ounce fine gold approximately $10, and then 1/10 of an ounce fine gold approximately $5. So it varies on the weight from the different 4 coins. The artist's initials are located under the nest, along with the engraver's initials JW for Joseph Winter. Now this is kind of unusual because you normally don't see the artist and the engraver's initials on the same coin. Normally the artist is the engraver on a lot of American coinage. Let's talk about some of the rarities out there of the American Gold Eagle. I mean, the coin's been out since '86. So there are some coins that could be considered rare, but maybe in the future they'll be worth even more. And I'll throw these out there for you right now so you can look for them, because they are affordable and you can find them, which is kind of the cool thing. The first thing I want to talk about is the low mintage coin. There is an American Eagle with an extremely low mintage. That is the 1991 half an ounce $25 bullion coin. Its mintage was 24,000 that year, which for the American Gold Eagles, that's extremely low. Also, you might want to look for the 1999 West Point Air Proof coins. Now these were only on the $5 and the $10 coins, but what happened is they didn't polish the die, so you didn't get that proof-like look. When you look at the coin, it looks like it's a proof, but then again it doesn't. So it's an error coin that the mint made that will probably in the future be worth quite a bit. Another set you might want to look for too is the 1995 West Point 10th anniversary set. It has your 4 proof coins from the American Gold Eagles, along with a 1995 West Point Silver Eagle. Now this coin is a really high-end expensive coin because they didn't make that many. They only put it in this set, but it's a set you definitely want to pick up if you have the ability to. Now let me give you my inside knowledge on collecting American Gold Eagles. Now the interesting thing about American Gold Eagles is they were made for bullion purposes only, but the collectors came in and they saw them, so they are in this category too. And it's kind of great because it's a new series, it hasn't been out, it started in '86, so there's a lot of potential out there. If you want to collect the entire American Gold Eagle series, you can for probably anywhere from around $50,000 to $60,000 by getting all the mint sets and collecting all the coins. Now for bullion purposes, you want to just go with raw coins. Now you can buy these in tubes of 20 and 1 ounce, or you can go with 1/4 of an ounce, half an ounce coins, or even the 1/10 of an ounce. So that's the $50, the $25, and the $10 and the $5 gold coins that are all raw. In 2009, the US Mint is not making any proofs or burnished uncirculated mint sets, but they are making fractionals, and the fractionals are gonna be a very low mintage. So the fractional uncirculated type American Gold Eagles are something you really want to pick up if you can, because they're probably going to go up in price pretty substantially over the next few years. Other options are the mint sets. Now, if you're a major league hardcore collector, go with the slabs. I'd like to take a minute to thank two great companies that, if it weren't for them sending coins over courtesy to be filmed here on Spare Change, this show would not be possible. The first company is APMEX, that's American Precious Metals Exchange. They've got some awesome coins, and you can go check them out. Not only do they have American Gold Eagles, they've got just about any coin you want to collect. Definitely go check those guys out. I bought from them many times, and I highly recommend them to you, my viewers. Also, go check out my friends here at Southern Coin and Collectibles. They are great guys too. They sent these coins over courtesy that you've seen with their names underneath them, and they're just awesome guys to deal with. You can give them a call or check out their website. Not only do they have American Gold Eagles, they've also got Morgan's Piece, a lot of other silver coins, and a lot of other gold coins too. And I've dealt with these guys on a constant basis and bought a lot of stuff from them. And both APMEX and Southern Coin and Collectibles, they're very honest guys to deal with, so go check them out. And I want to thank them for sending over these coins for here on the show. Well guys, we have covered the history of the American Gold Eagle. We've talked about the artistry, where it came from. Well guys, keep checking your spare change, and if you ever find a gold coin in one, you're pretty lucky. Well, I'm Mark Absalon, and I will see you on the next episode of Spare Change.